Hi, my name is Agatha Alvarez, and today I'll be demonstrating how to do a Romanian deadlift, other known as the RDL. Now, when it comes to the Romanian deadlift, it is a core, back, glute, and hamstring hip hinge focus movement. It is called the Romanian deadlift because it was introduced to Americans in 1990 by a gentleman named Nicu Vlad. When he was performing the movement, he was preparing for his Olympic bout. And when he was preparing for it at the gym, the Americans asked, what movement was this? And they simply didn't have one, so they deemed it the Romanian deadlift due to the fact that Vlad was Romanian. Now, when it comes to this movement, it is always for your safety. It is all about form. It is not about how much weight you can lift, but how well you can perform the form. So how do we start? Good question. Here is I am going to demonstrate for you. We want to make sure that our feet are not too close or too far. We don't want that. We want to make sure that it is shoulder width apart. Best practice that I use is I simply move my foot here, 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 and here. Then I want to make sure I have a slight bend to the knee so we can support our back. We want to make sure our core is nice and tight, as if someone was ready to give us a nice punch. We want to make sure that we are not at the balls of our feet, but we are at our heel. And we want to make sure our shoulders are nice and straight, our chin is down, our core is tight, and our butt is down. Now, the best practice I also like to use is to keep my hands here because, again, this is a hip hinge movement. So once I have my hands here, I can remind myself to move downwards and push. We don't want our knees to buckle in. We want them to be nice and tight and out, and we want to make sure we're driving it down with our heel. So here we go, here and here. Now, I know I'm looking up because I want to make sure that you guys can see me, but normally you'd want to always keep your chin down. And now I will show you on a different angle. Here we go. Again, the same thing. Here, 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 here. Knees bent, back straight, core in, chin tuck, hand at hip, down. We want to make sure that when it comes to we are not slouched over, we are not just jawing down. We want to make sure we have a controlled movement where our heels are touching down, our core is nice and tight, our knees are bent, our chin is down, and our back is straight. Because again, this focus on your back, your core, your glutes, and your hamstring. Now, that was my demonstration on how to do an RDL. I hope that when you go to the gym, you will then feel a little more confident in using it. Thank you for watching.